this is Alchemisted, and this is a lot of crap. Let's see, you just earn your first skill points. I have a lot of skill points, I'd imagine. Okay, so... Um... Can we embiggen... So this is like a new... Let's see, ground. So, I have 10 ground points, so endurance training. Additional 2% health, that sounds lame. Let's see, kit performance. Improve personal shields resilience. Oh my god, I have like no ground abilities. Holy shit. I have none of the ground abilities affiliated with my class. That's great. That's awesome. All I have is my kit powers. I have no captain abilities anymore. That's okay. Let's see, weapon proficiency. Increases damage to your ranged weapons. Kind of. That's a bit important, I guess. So we're gonna put that in. Only 9 ground points. Jesus. Armor expert. Weapon expert. Weapon penetration. Okay, so basically... Armor expert, armor master, regeneration. Time. 1. Specs skill. Combat only. So, let's see. Kit performance, kit efficiency, weapon criticals. Okay, so that's 6 and that's 6. So probably regeneration is something I'm not going to be caring about. So I'm probably not going to get those. So 4, 6 and 4. Okay. And I should have a bunch of I should have respecs. So, oh, specializations have been folded into here. Okay. And strategist, which I won't even fuck with. Don't care. Weapon criticals, weapon expert, weapon penetration, improved weapon criticals, improved weapon penetration. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start off... weapon penetration. I'm going to fill out this tree, and then I'm only going to take the endurance and armor stuff from this tree. Because personal shields, nah. You know, I really don't have anything to heal personal shields with. Most of my stuff is health healing. So, yeah. I think the personal shields will be there to take some hits for me, but mostly I'm just going to be dealing with health. And we'll see how that goes. So fill out this one. Then we'll fill out you. So this will give you more max hit points. And then you. Okay, so Bridge Officer Training unlocks R&D recipe for an additional tactical training. Smoke grenade, photon grenade, select. Yes. Let's see. Willpower, ground skill. The skill increases your ability to resist incoming control effects. Hey. Device expertise. The skill increases the effectiveness of most consumable devices. I don't use that many. Like, on the ground, all I really use is a hypo spray, so that really. That's the only consumable device that I use. So this really doesn't appeal to me. Willpower. Alright. So, willpower. Lunge 3. Yes, lunge 3. Sweeping strikes? No, lunge. Lunge is great. Lunge is the only way to get bridge officers with melee weapons to use their melee weapons, so... improved aim, improved aim, 30 plus damage resistance, and unlock increases. I don't use aim or crouch that much. I much prefer to dance. You know, I'm more about moving around in a fight than I am about, like, staying still and getting shot at and, like, fucked over. So neither of these really appeal to me. I suppose if I'm gonna be motionless, like, you're not motionless when you're aiming, but you're moving so slow that you might as well be. So if I'm gonna be, so if I might just crouch, because I can do a dodge roll out of a crouch. 30 plus damage bonus, 50 plus chance to dodge, with a 10% damage bonus. So damage bonus or dodge bonus. I never use either of these. So I guess I'll just go with damage for now. I prefer to, like, dodge by just not being in the way of whatever's being shot at me. Target optics or suppressing fire. Target optics. I'm gonna go to the starbase anyways to teach my bridge officers, so who gives a shit? Let's see. Attacking with melee grants you plus 20% run speed. The effect is refreshed for each subsequent attack instead of stacking. Okay, so that is actually fairly important because the AI will constantly backtrack if you're meleeing, so keeping up with them is a problem. Oi. Attacking with melee inflicts a debuff of 20% damage resistance rating on any foe hit by your melee attack, which lasts for 5 seconds. A debuff of minus 20% or minus 20 damage resistance. Those last for 5 seconds. The effect is refreshed by each subsequent attack. Okay, plus 20% run speed doesn't really... That's what I have the roll for, is I mapped the dodge roll to G, so I can literally roll towards an enemy to, like, keep up with them. That's what I did that for, so I'm good. I don't really need help in that department, but minus 20 damage resistance for melee is not bad. Fireman mark or stun grenade. Stun grenade. I don't need bridge officers marking targets. Improved flank damage. Improved flank resistance. Let's see, by default, any damaging attack made from beyond the target's forward to under target art will be considered a flank and deal additional damage. This skill allows you to deal additional damage when successfully landing a flank on any foe. Flank resistance is what I'm going to go with. Let's see, Overwatch, Stealth Module, Overwatch. Let's see, Offensive Mastery. Plus 10 weapon proficiency and weapon criticals. Let's see, Defensive Mastery. Its defensive bonuses by increasing your maximum hit points and the effectiveness of your personal shields and armor. I'm going to go defensive mastery for now and see how that goes. Because as a tactical officer, I'm fairly squishy. Okay. Jesus Christ. Let's see. Hull outgoing healing abilities, hull capacity, shield restoration, shield capacity, energy weapon. Okay, first of all, energy weapons. Let's see. Purchase. Okay. I'm gonna need these. This is what I do. Defensive maneuvering, targeting expertise, so that's this is gonna be -6. But I'm a tactical officer. Damage is what I do, so we're gonna see how that goes. Let's see. Impulse. Speed and turn rate of your starship. Yes and yes. I am probably not going for ultimates. Like, there's like some stupid ultimate. Let's see, energy weapon activation for subsystem power loss. Like, yeah, there's like these stupid ultimates. I could not care about these any less. Also, all firing more. Yeah, I couldn't care about these any less. Bridge officer cooldowns. Like, I don't give a shit about affecting other people's bridge officer cooldowns because the PvP in this game is fucking terrible, and I don't care. I don't care. Like, I don't even know if the AI is affected by that at all, so who cares? Terrain expertise, control expertise. Increases the chance that enemies' attacks will not hit you. Let's see. So how many do I have left? I have 37 left. These are all things that I need, like right up here. That's what's kind of sucks, is that... Do you want shield capacity? Yes. Do you want your shields to regenerate? Yes. It's kind of like... Do you want to be able to heal yourself? Yes. It kind of sucks that they're all, like, separated into, like, things that you would need. So I'll go for capacity first. And then... Okay. 25 skills left. Weapon specialization. Increases the crit chance. Increases bonus damage. Increases crit severity. Okay. Hull plating. Okay, that's going to be... This is important. The rate at which your hull is passively repaired over time. Shield regeneration. Shield hardness. Okay, hardness is something... Hardness is, I need my shields hard. You know? That's something that's going to happen. Yes. Let's see. Regeneration, damage control, hull plating. Hmm. Which increases bonus damage. If my weapons are critically hitting constantly, then I don't really give a shit about bonus damage when they critically hit, because they're getting critical hits constantly. Weapon specialization. Plus 50, plus 35. Okay, so what they did is it's the same system. It's just that instead of 9 ranks of it, it's 3 ranks of it. With, like, the number of ranks before, like, the percentage before divided by 3 instead of by 9. That's literally all they've done. It's the same system, just put into, like, an annoying point buy. Like a bullshit point buy. Okay. Hull plating looks like the hardness. It's hull hardness. So we're gonna make that hull hard. That hull's gonna be like as hard as we can possibly make it. Subsystem power available to your shields and auxiliary, offensive. So both of these are gonna get particle generator. Don't care about that. Long range targeting sensors. Hull penetration. Let's see, shield weakening. Shields. This, like, these, a couple of these I'm noticing seem like superfluous. Like, hull penetration and shield weakening really should be just damage. Like, it really should, like, the way it handled it was, the way Star Trek games usually handle it is energy weapons are more effective against shields, like projectile weapons are more effective against hull. So your phasers aren't going to do as much damage against bare hull as, say, a spread of torpedoes would, is the way Star Trek games usually handle that. So it's kind of a balance of when you're in better designed Star Trek games, it's usually finding that balance of when to use your what weapons and how. Um, like most of the time in Bridge Commander, you'll spend firing energy weapons to bring down a shield facing, and then maneuvering yourself so that you can fire like a salvo of quantum torpedoes straight at some bare hull. You know, most of the time you're firing phasers though to bring down their shields and give you an opening. Same thing for Starfleet Command. Projectile weapons are actually quite unreliable in Starfleet Command, so most of the time you're coming in close, usually within range 10 to, like, you can attack outside of range 10, it won't do much. Unless you just load it down with, like, Gatling phasers and just, like Death of 1,000 cuts their shield facings from afar. But usually you're using those phasers to bring down those shield facings to either beam Marines on or beam their repair supplies off. I don't remember if you can beam mines onto their ship. I don't think you can. But mines also worked way differently in Starfleet Command than they work in this game, so. Then again, those games are much more strategic and better designed as far as the space combat goes, and they don't have any of this point buy bullshit. So, yeah. So, yeah. Shield weakening, like, hull penetration and shield weakening, it's bullshit that those are separate. It's bullshit that those exist at all. Because that just screams like pointless point sync to me. Coordination protocols, survivability of your hangar pads, don't care. Tactical readiness provides bonus to your ability to recharge for alt. These abilities will recharge 2 point faster. You will gain shield mastery. When this effect is active, the next critical hit you suffer will be completely negated. Okay, warp core potential being all the way up here is pretty bullshit. I have to say, must be said. So, we're just gonna roll with this configuration. And, yeah. Now we're gonna see. Are you kidding me? I have 13 left. I have 13 points left. So it's like, it's not even gonna spent 9, spent 6. Available at 35 points. What the hell does that mean? Okay, so it's just not gonna let me have it. Okay, well fuck you too. Reduces the weapon damage penalty incurred by being distant from your target. By default, being far away from your foe can cause all energy weapons to lose up to 50% of their potential base damage. Starts at 0 and scales up to 50. Each rank of long-range targeting sensors reduces the maximum penalty by 10%. So, hang on. So, they unified the energy weapon mechanics just before this update. So, does that mean that cannons have the same fall-off as beams? Because I remember that was the advantage of beam weapons, is that they didn't fall off nearly as hard as cannon bursts did. So, does that mean cannon bursts behave like beams? Because if so, that's fucking ridiculous. That's stupid on many levels. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Hanger health, battery expertise. Let's see, 6 travel speed. Abilities recharge 50% faster. That's what a DOF is for. I travel through sector space much faster, or much more often than that, so that's kind of a no-brainer. That's what I got Helna for, is to reduce my transwarp. 100% additional threat generation while in threatening stance. Minus 100% threat. I don't care about either of those. Okay. No, plus 10 hull capacity skill. How much would... we'll come back to that one. Engine subsystem power. Your shields. Engine subsystem power or shields? Huh. I go as engines. We'll go engines and see how that goes. Hull capacity or subsystem repair. You know, I am a Fleet Galaxy, so I got lots of hull capacity. Subsystems, though, annoy the shit out of me. Additional plus 10 hull capacity skill. I'm gonna go for the I'm gonna go for the resistance for now. And this is pretty much no-brainer. I don't use hangars. I don't have a ship that has hangars. So, yeah. 9 space points. So, amplification, targeting increases the chance that your attacks will successfully hit. That's fairly important, so we're going to take that. Yeah, the only one down here I want is Warp Core potential. So, we should be good. And I think I have Precise as well, so... yeah. Defensive maneuvering. Wait. Yes. There we go. What are you? Projectile critical chance or projectile critical damage. Critical chance. Stealth. So you, Warp Core potential. +3 to all subsystem, +2 to all subsystem. Warp Core efficiency. This skill provides additional subsystem power to any subsystem that is set below 75. Okay. Energy drain resistance. Increases your weapon subsystem power by 2. Yes. That is fairly important. So I have 4 left. Which means that one of these fuckers... let's see. Weapon amplification, bonus damage, shield weakening... and apply this damage instead to their shields. For each point of shield weakening, by default, most enemy starship shields will prevent 90% of the damage dealt by your weapons from reaching the hull. Okay. We'll do that. Increase your critical chance by 1%. Sure. And we've got a dump point because design. Hit. So we'll just take the crit chance, I guess. There we go. And those skills have been slotted. Status. So, this biofunction monitor. Let's see. Nanite reinforced circuitry, regenerate 5.5% of maximum hull. This is now pointless. What do I got? I got warp burst capacitor. I know I've got like a bunch. There's like a bunch of possibilities of shit that I can throw into there. Temporal disentanglement suite, but I don't have anything else from that. Let's see, what is it? 20% maximum shield capacity, plus aux power, plus critical chance, plus critical severity based upon aux power. So that's a possibility. Because this console is now worthless. Impulse energy, capacitance cell, crystalline spike. Let's find a console to occupy this, because this is now kind of meaningless. Like, I had it there because even if the crew mechanic doesn't really do anything, it's still my goddamn crew. So, you know, I'm not gonna just let my crew get fucked over. Shield refrequencer, plus 20 Starship stealth. Field generator. I could put the point defense system back on. There's a possibility. Polaron phase modulator. Let's see. Consular. Polaric modulator. 20% turn rate and slipstream. Add 75% of your weapon power to your engines as bonus power. Plus turn rate. Plus flight speed. Huh. That might be interesting. Engine power, aux power, weapon accuracy, and turn rate. That is hydrodynamics compensator. Huh. What you got? Plus shield power, plus drain, plus accuracy. Compensator. Let's see. Engine power, aux power, turn rate. A lot of these are applying turn rate buffs. I wonder why. Wait, what are you? Resonance Cascade. Kunoichi. Weapon power, engine power, proton damage. Power transfer rate. Nah. Shield capacity, hydrodynamics compensator. That only works on you. That's the one I'm flying. That's my shuttle. Okay. Power to your engine power is bonus power. So this is... Polaric modulator seems to be... Flight turn rate. So it's really down to the polaric modulator. The nuclear particle converter seems largely to be... targeting. That's weapons oriented. Let's see. Biomel disruptor turret. Starship weapon accuracy. Turn rate. Engine power, aux power, turn rate, and weapon accuracy. For that. Weapon power, engine power, proton damage, no. I think. We're gonna go with a hydro... No, I want to remove it. Take it off. And... throw it here. Now that the crew doesn't matter. Okay. So, powers. Okay, cardiopulmonary resuscitation. Pulmonary. That's a word now. Shut up. So I got Defiance there. Okay, all my powers are here. So, fire my mark. Generate fuck you gateway. Lunge. Medical nanite cloud. Horde hatchling. Rifle butt. Wait a minute. Why are my fucking... Why do I not have any, like... You know, kind of... There we go. Stubborn is a power. I like that. I can rise above it. Or I can rise above the hate with stubborn. Strike team. Team damage, I'll put that above. Rally cry. Escort, put that there. Um, put you there. Tactical initiative. Target optics. Actually, no, that was in 5, wasn't it? So, yeah, so this, and that's where I had that. Bolt, sniper shot. There we go. Now I have my weapons. Threatening posture. Strike team. Oh my god, my captain abilities in space are going to look like shit. Oh, that's going to suck. I'm going to have to completely reslot everything. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's the new model. The TR finally has a non-shit model. I appreciate that. Appreciate it greatly. It's quite good. It's good. It has gotten good. It got good. Okay. Let's beam to space and see what catastrophe has transpired. What catastrophicness has happened to my freaking skill layout in space. I'll have to remember where everything was. I mean, it's not like I can't just, like, go to, like, a video. Oh, yeah. That's all gone now. Well, I turned fairly good. Okay. Okay. What? um, what? Stats. Hull. Oh. I've taken a nerf to my shields again. My shields were like 15, 16,000. Now they're just 13,000. But they should be hard. Like, they're harder. My shields are hard now. They're like proper hard. Hard as dragon scales. And my hull is now 101,713. Jesus H. Let's see. Turn rate 19.5 ain't bad. That's not bad, I guess. Bonus accuracy 48, crit chance 3, crit severity 59.1. Let's see. Phaser damage. Okay. It's going to take getting used to. Fuck are these? Oh, these are the stupid boosts. Okay. Okay. Let's remember where I put my shit. Also, in theory, I should have 96, 76, 79, 91. Okay. Let's say, in theory, I should have additional power. So let's figure out where the fuck to put my shit now. Fire at will. Okay, so all those are there. Attack pattern alpha, I think, was here. Or was it here? Let's see, brace for impacts was somewhere in here. Okay. Threatening stance. Fierce gaze. Tactical initiative was, I think, here. Put that there. Tactical fleet was next to you. Ramming speed, we're going to put that there. Quantum slipstream drive, I think it was there. Maybe. Maybe? Or maybe not. Token, cohesion field. The lone wolf. That's already on there. Diplomatic immunity. Geckley. Go down fighting. Okay. Fleet support. Fire on my mark. Basic maneuvers. I know I'm missing one. Tactical initiative here, and brace for impact was here. I feel like I'm missing one that was there. I mean, aside from abandoned ship, that doesn't exist anymore. Satellite phaser turret. You can go there. Delta Alliance reinforcements. You guys are useless. Okay, I got brace for impact. I got brace for impact. I'm gonna actually switch those. Switch you. Switch you. Fire on my mark. Brace for impact. Basic maneuvers. I think that's it. I think that one was quantum slipstream that went there. Let's see, threatening stance, something I will never use. Is rock and roll? Yeah, I got rock and roll up there already. Okay. 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 I think that's it. Unless I've just destroyed my skill layout. And Luca Pauli's asking me, I have to remap all my skills again? The answer is yes, you do. It's what I've done for the last hour. He is not happy. He is not thrilled at this. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's good for now. Let's go ahead. I guess I should like go blow something up really quick to test it out. Bowley They Road. Stranded in space. Let's go to Trailus. Just blow something up. see if this shit works. No. Actually, what's going on? Nakul Temporal Marauders. Ugh. Fine. Gah. Temporal Marauders Q. Cooldown time 30 minutes. It's a Q? Why the fuck is it a Q? I'm not putting... I need to get to sleep. I ain't joining no goddamn Q. Hell no. Trailers down here. So, let's see. So, is there a promotion going on right now? Inventory slots. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, somebody in the chat just made a point. I miss being able to just distribute all my points before pressing purchase. That would have made it nicer. So, I'm actually at Transwarp 12. So, were I to put this on... Transwarp 20. I think I need to take the mission. Try this. Okay. And I think they changed this. This mission used to be able to fail it. Now it's just kind of... I say, you will go. And then you will stop. Okay. We're going to fix it like this. We need to be very careful. Oh shit, no. Okay. So this is not what was going on before. So I think it's 3, 4, 1, 2. Let's find out. 4. 1. 2. So maybe you can fail this, or maybe not. Or maybe it's randomly... Maybe it's like randomly done, where there's a version you can fail and a version you can't. You literally cannot fail. There we go. Yeah, with base maneuvers there. And this one you just straight up do. I think that I have yeah, I have visual slots now. I'm never using that, ever. I might use it. It depends. Kardashians, no! Well, you ate it quick. That happened awfully fast. Okay, that happened even faster. Bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Okay, he just took all those like a champ. Or he could just do nothing. Or he could no-sell me. That ended quickly. Had half his health and then he was gone. And then he was gone. Let's see, no enemy targets on sensors. Okay. Why are my warp trails still green? This has been a bug that's lasted how long now? Why are my warp engines green? What in the fuck? Not yet. No. No. Let's see. Temporal front. Meetings to determine the future of the Alliance. Journey to the summit on New Ramulus to ensure its success. Okay. Rice is locked off. Oh, you were on? Okay. I got alerts for days. Maximum orbit to where the Borg are located. Okay, here we go. Here's a test. The Walglinde against the enemy. The Walglinde was basically designed to kill. The ship was basically purpose-made to kill Borg back in the day. And now we will kill Borg. Okay, let's find an enemy. An anemone. Oh, there go my shields. You guys don't know how much hull I have. Seriously. I think I have as much as that cube. Okay. Okay. Okay, no. Eat a dick with your stupid torpedoes. Let's see. So, one more group left. And I don't seem to have had help with this, so... Oh, that's nice. Tis a nice little effect. So I may invest in some... I may actually invest in like a shield capacity part. A shield capacity console. Although it might be because it... It might be just because it's a red alert. Oh, hi, Beeger. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Oh, hi.
Detected. You matrix 00479 of 10. Engaging now.
Your shields are mine. I hope you liked your shields. Say goodbye to them. You're dead. Shh. Shh. It's okay, you're dead. You should stop talking when you're dead. Okay. It's a start. No, I don't give no shits about no space zombies, Pran. Or space zombies. No, I might give a shit about space zombies. That might be something. A space zombie outbreak would definitely merit my attention. I will admit, like space zombies. That needs to be just bombarded from orbit, and I've got just the ship to do it. But like space Nazis, on the other hand, I don't care. Space zombies, yes. Space Nazis, no. If there's a space zombie problem, call the Wuglinde and we'll like bombard it from orbit, because that's the only way to be sure. But like space Nazis, what space Nazis? I don't know any space Nazis. Who is Vosk? I don't know who he is. I mean, Temple Cold War? I don't know what you're talking about. I've never heard of anything like that. Almost like it never happened in continuity. Almost like it was erased from the timeline. Almost like it never happened. Alright. I think I've farted around with the skills enough. I think that's acceptable for now, where it is. I might mess with it a little bit more later, but I think I've gotten it to a point that I am comfortable with going forward, at least for now. See you guys Friday in Rise of the Red Shirt.